Hi, everyone. Thank you for getting up with us here. Well, you're probably already up. It's 9 o'clock. Force of habit for me to say that. I'm Jordan Schreier here, joined with another one of my friends today.
Yay.
Bailey Hurley.
Yay.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you? I don't think people know what they're signed up for right now.
Or they do know, and that's why they're here.
Or they do know, and that's why they woke up this morning. Yeah, I'm so excited to be back.
You having a good day?
So good. It's Friday. How can you have a bad day?
You've already been working. You sound like a work email off this morning super early, didn't you?
Oh, at like 5:30.
Always on. Online, on
Always.
TV, on the go, Bailey Hurley.
Well, if I get an alert saying that some crime's happening, I'm letting everybody know. Back off. It's mine.
Yeah, no, you did. She's already claiming some stuff for the day. But you know what else today? When it's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
That's pretty great.
It's not a payday, so
That's
it's not that good.
That's so great, but we'll work that out later.
Moving on.
Today is the longest day of the year. It's
Yay.
the summer solstice.
Yay.
Although you step outside and you don't really...
No.
You don't feel it. You're like, oh, what's sun? I don't know what's going on today.
No, this is all fake tan.
This is makeup giving me this look. But all morning talking about it and explaining it, because I'm like, yeah, I know it's the longest day of the year, but like
What does that mean?
Exactly.
I have no idea.
Why is it
The sun, the moon, what's my horoscope?
the stars? Yeah, I don't understand any of it. But I know we know someone who does understand it pretty well. Lisa Green.
Look at her.
Hey, how are you today?
Good. I probably can't help you with the horoscope. I'd just be making stuff
darn.
up.
Okay.
But we'll talk about the solstice, though. Yeah, it is the longest day of the year, and that means we get the longest amount of daylight during a 24-hour period. And for Fargo, officially, it is 15 hours and 52 minutes and 40 seconds. I had to make sure I checked the seconds on that one. So almost 16 hours of daylight. And basically what's happening is the sun is... or the Earth, tilted on its axis, is pointed toward the sun in the northern hemisphere at the greatest angle here. And so that's exactly what the solstice means. In Latin, it means sun stop. So that's where the sun stops advancing northward in the sky and starts, our days start to get shorter, but let's not focus on that right now. We've got our first day of summer, and officially that happens at 10:54 this morning. So we would expect summer weather on this day, right? But we're not really getting it, at least not temperature-wise. We do have some storms I do want to talk about today, though, because we have the potential for severe, and that's in eastern North Dakota and northeastern South Dakota. So you see that slight risk in yellow. What that means, basically, is that we have a chance for some of these storms that will be developing this afternoon and evening. Some of them will reach severe levels. Maybe not necessarily a big outbreak, but enough that it could cause some issues for us here today. And in surrounding areas in darker green, that's where a marginal risk is. And this has been adjusted since earlier this morning. So if you were watching the Valley today, you might notice that a little bit, because our models, our short-range models that we use when events get closer on the day of, they're indicating that these storms are going to start developing and mainly stay strong in eastern North Dakota. It doesn't necessarily mean you won't see that severe weather in the Minnesota side of the valley, but really it's eastern North Dakota that we're dealing with the severe weather. So the threats are damaging wind, hail that could reach an inch in diameter or more, and even an isolated tornado is possible for this afternoon. Right now we do have a couple of showers moving through some areas of light rain in southeastern North Dakota. They've been weakening as they've been moving in with mostly cloudy skies here. So something to watch out for, and temperatures are cool. Right now they're not starting off too bad. It's just that they don't warm up much with the mostly cloudy skies, some low 60s. So I do want to show you really quick here how things are shaping up. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you could see those storms starting to develop down by the Ellendale area and in our western viewing area. They continue to blossom into the afternoon. James River Valley getting hit once again with some potential supercell thunderstorms before they organize into a line and start moving eastward this evening. And so that's why the focus is more on eastern North Dakota. After the sun sets tonight, they'll weaken quite a bit overnight. So chances for rain for everybody, but the greatest risk is in eastern North Dakota on the summer solstice on this first day of summer. So not necessarily feeling the heat of summer, but we're definitely getting that summer thunderstorm day here today. And things are going to be active into this evening. So we do have some better weather coming up next week, though, you guys. We're talking about some 80s and drier weather, too. So hang in there if you're wondering where summer went.
I think a lot of people aren't very happy with you today, Lisa.
Know.
I hate to say it.
And it seems like we've had a lot of Fridays lately where the
I'm one of
threat for
those
severe
people.
weather is. I know. But and it's another Friday night for storms, but next week we're turning the corner, so just hang in there.
You gave
guys.
us a terrible winter. And now you're giving us a terrible summer. Lisa,
Well, hey, you know what? At least it's not snowing, right?
she's very.
Well, that is.
People don't
She's just
know.
the messenger. That's what it is.
But people don't know, but I actively give her this much crap in the meetings in the
Every
morning.
day.
Every time she's like, well, it's going to be a little chilly. I'm like, I want 90. I want to be at DL with a fruity drink with an umbrella. That's what I want. And
Yeah.
Lisa doesn't let me do
I
that.
know, and it's like today where, it's supposed to be the day when you could almost like stay out late, have a bonfire, do whatever, and it's like the sun is up until almost 10 o'clock, and it's
And
like,
Lisa's like, well, I'm going to rain on your bonfire.
Yeah,
That's what
Literally.
she's like.
bonfire for you.
all right, well,
Maybe, I was just going to say, maybe in Minnesota, it's going to take longer for those storms to get in. You might be able to enjoy your evening in Minnesota before the storms roll in, but just have that Valley News Live weather app going. You can check the radar and make sure there's nothing heading your way.
and apparently it's snowing in Canada, or someone just told us that.
Yeah, there's
so.
even some snow in Colorado too, and in the mountains. But
So,
still.
as we like to say around here, it could be worse.
Exactly.
It could be worse. Lisa, I appreciate you now.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Lisa, for joining us here. And you